Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I am joined by ialshihi. ialshihi, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. How about you, Ash?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm pretty excited because we have such an awesome global community here in Clash Royale, and I'm honored to have, I think you're my first Middle Eastern guest on Voice. So, welcome to the channel, man. You are from Oman, and I'm super excited to talk about a deck that you've been having a lot of success with. It's a balloon, it's like a new meta balloon deck. So, before we get into the replays, we're also going to do a live match. I think I'm going to do a live match, which might be very cringy for people out there. Apologies. But before we do any of that stuff, tell us a little bit about maybe yourself as a player, and then about transition into the deck and how long you've been playing it.
First off, when it first came out in global launch, I was just like with my friends, then someone came and told me about the game, and then I tried it for a little bit.
So you started way off when the game came out?
Not really. After maybe 2 to 3 months.
Okay. So when did you find out you were good?
Actually, maybe like less than a year ago.
Okay. Was there a turning point for you when one day you're like, man, I'm pretty dang good at this game?
Yeah, that I was first with my local clan. It was trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved on to full attacks, where I started to play esports.
Oh, nice. You were with Galadon's clan?
I was, yes.
Yeah, cool.
But not anymore.
Yeah, you're with hashtag now, right?
Yep.
And how do you like it over there?
Yep, it's good. Like very friendly and a lot of practices, etc.
Nice. Is Clash Royale big in Oman? Is it popular?
Actually, not really. That's big.
Does any of your real life friends know that you play a video game on a pro team?
I think only 1 or 2 knows.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's move on to the deck itself. Why don't you talk a little bit about the balloon meta, and maybe like where we used to be and where we are now, and why you think this is the best balloon deck right now in the game.
As you know, like it's a very baity meta right now.
Mm-hmm.
So using a lot of baity stuff will definitely like help you out. Because we have here like Night Witch bats and Spear Goblins, which bait out zap and sometimes poison.
Yeah, so you have the bats, you have the Night Witch, you have you have quite a bit. So what are you trying to do in this deck? Are you trying to bait? So once you bait out their zap, then what are you doing? Like, what's the ideal kind of mechanism of this deck offensively?
It's like I sit back, wait for them what to do.
Okay.
Maybe drop Spear Goblins in the bridge, then defend, and if they use zap on offense, I go like with balloon and bats to punish them, and most of the time they don't have anything to defend or waste a lot of elixir defending.
Okay, so basically reacting defensively, and then see, the one thing about balloon decks that I've never been good at really is knowing when to just. I mean, sometimes it's obvious when to go in with your balloon, right? But oftentimes I watch pro players such as yourself play, and like I never have a super keen awareness of when the perfect time is to attack with your balloon. Can you maybe shed a little light on what kind of strategies involved in that?
You should definitely like know the cards they have, and when you see like the best balloon counters are out of hand, like Inferno Dragon or Mega Minion, you can go with the balloon, and that will really set them off.
What if people out there don't have Night Witch and or Mega Knight? What would you recommend subbing in for those two cards?
To be honest, it's very hard to substitute the Mega Knight, but I will say definitely P.E.K.K.A. for Mega Knight.
Okay.
And instead of Night Witch, maybe, I don't know, maybe archers or something like that can attack air.
Like archers, maybe if they have E-Wiz, if they don't have Night Witch and they have E-Wiz, maybe sub that in.
Yep, or Mega Minion. That
Or
would
Mega
be good.
Minion, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, hey man, we're gonna start out by doing things a little crazy, like I told people at the start of the video, and I'm gonna hop into a match. I'm sure I'm gonna absolutely suck, but you can tell me like things that I do wrong and maybe kind of coach me through. Do you mind doing that?
All right, sure, I'm gonna coach you.
Okay, cool. Here I am, hopping into a grand challenge. I am 3-1 right now, and we'll give a thumbs up. Good luck. Wow, why not? Oh, he gave me the wow too. Wow. Okay. All right, so
Wow.
I have a weird starting hand here. I don't know what to do. I have Night Witch, Mega Knight, Miner, and Ice Golem. I could cycle Ice Golem Balloon, but you would never do that to start out with, right?
No, not anytime. I will not do that.
Night Witch in
Just
the
wait
back.
for him.
Wait for him. All right. He logs.
Okay, you can put Ice Golem in the back.
Okay. Ah, man, he's playing annoying hut deck.
Now I will say play Night Witch in the back.
Okay, same side.
Yeah.
All right. So he's got this. He's got the spawner deck. I guess I'm gonna go with Miner Balloon. I don't know. I don't really know what to do there.
If it was me, I will go Miner on the Goblin Hut.
Oh, okay. Is the balloon
But
gonna
this
get
was,
it? Yeah,
it will get one hit.
one hit. I'll take it. All right. So I'm gonna play a little bit of defense here on the left, and
Yep, nice, very good.
I'm just gonna Night Witch here, I guess.
Yep, good.
So now what should I be trying to do here at this point? Like he's spawning me to death here. Should I just Mega Knight on the left?
Mega Knight, I guess, in the back.
In the back?
In front of the King Tower, I mean.
Oh, my bad.
It's alright.
We're just gonna bats here.
But it's definitely an Expo deck, so you could.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Gonna zap.
This matchup, you should definitely try to take out the Goblin Hut, because it's
Should.
really annoying.
Okay.
Just don't let him stack up a lot of Goblin Huts,
Yep.
like he's doing.
Yeah. Should I balloon on the right here, or should I just keep defending?
I think you should Mega Knight right now.
Oh my word. Oh my god, he's got me. This is the most annoying deck ever.
I faced it a couple of times, it's really annoying.
Oh my god, well played. Sad face. I told you guys I would lose. I felt like I couldn't even get my balloon out there, you know?
It's a really
Oh
spammy
my
deck.
God, that was crazy. All right, so can you do me a solid and can we watch the replay? We'll say well played. Can we watch the replay there and maybe you can tell me what you would have done differently?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So that was embarrassing. Would you have won that matchup?
If I didn't make any mistakes, I would have won. But if you make like mistakes, it's kind of hard because you just keep stacking huts.
Al-Shihi, I told you before we recorded, you can't say I make mistakes, man. That's part of the contract. You can only say good things about me. I'm just joking, dude. I'm just joking. All right.
You're good.
Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and watch the replay, and we'll start it in 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay.
You just tell me. Let's go in double speed. I'm gonna press double speed in 3, 2, 1 now, and just tell me like what decisions you would have done differently.
Now I will just do, of course, like Ice Golem the back, like you did.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of leaked some elixir here right now.
You should have just played Night Witch immediately.
Yeah.
If it's now, I would have like bats in the middle, then Miner the hut, Goblin Hut.
Miner the Goblin Hut. Okay.
Yeah.
So against like Goblin Hut decks, you would definitely use the Miner. It sounds like to attack the Goblin Hut at all times.
Only on single elixir.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like besides that one, I was feeling pretty good after that first balloon push, but then like after that, I felt like I was on my heels the entire match.
Because you should have pressured more.
I should have pressured more.
Yep.
Like when? Like right now?
Now, like, you have like just like put Mega Knight up,
Have
up from all of this. Like,
repeat that. I think you kind of broke up there. So I should have done what with Mega Knight?
you should have put it on the troops, not in front of the King's Tower.
Oh, okay. I thought you had said in front of the King's Tower, so that's why I changed it the second time. But yeah, I get you. All right, let's see how the pro does it here, and let's watch your 12 win, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to pause at the beginning, and we'll press play in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so just tell me about this matchup against the new bait deck, which is another annoying deck to go against. Is there ever a time where you're going to start off with a balloon, or
Yep.
pretty much never?
If you start up with a balloon against this big deck, you will most probably will lose.
So no, there's never a time.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
So just try to like defend, and then find a time where you can attack with the balloon, Mega Knight, and just like destroy the opponent.
Okay, so not a bad start for you there. Do you know what deck he's playing already in your head?
Yep, I know it's the Prince like big deck. It's everywhere.
Yeah. So how are you going to be handling this matchup specifically?
I'll save my Spear Goblin for the Baron or Bats,
Okay.
and Zap like I use it on Goblin Gang.
Okay.
And
So what do
just try to save my balloon, so he wastes his tornado.
Okay. So that's why you haven't played Balloon yet? You're just waiting to bait out his tornado?
Yep. Playing passive is key in this deck.
What, the miner there? Okay, so what's going through your head right now?
I'm like thinking that I just should keep on defending, and when double elixir hits, I put Mega Knight in the back and Nightwitch in the back, and then just starts a big push.
Okay. So we're almost to double elixir time, and here it comes. You're going to start getting a bit more aggressive here. And he uses his tornado, so you have Balloon already selected.
Yeah, but I don't play it because he have like Ice Wizard and Princess.
Yeah.
I just wait a little bit, and when he plays his Prince, is the best time to play a Mega Knight, because he doesn't have anything that can kill the Mega Knight.
That's true. So now he just has like Royal Ghost left at this point and Tornado. And he uses his Tornado there. So now you're thinking it's Balloon time?
Yep, because he doesn't have Nado, and he already used his Prince, which he just have Ice Wizards.
I really like that. I really like how you waited the whole game to basically set up that one big push.
I played this matchup a lot of times, so I've learned the hard way.
So it seems like the big takeaway here for me is just how patient you are with this deck.
Yep, but against Golem, I've learned that you should play like more aggressive.
Okay. Do you have a Golem replay that we can watch?
Yep, I have 2.
Okay, cool. So yeah, let's definitely watch a Golem replay so you can show like that was a more passive, reactive, defensive kind of mentality playing that match. Let's watch one where you're a little bit more aggressive and talk about like the differences. So let's see, versus Golem Ghost deck. Oh, you have an Expo replay too, which was really and a Golem cart deck. Let's do Golem cart deck. Do you want to do that one?
Yep, sure.
All right, I'm gonna press play in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, again here you have kind of. It doesn't seem like this deck is just a very good deck for making the first play in. I mean, besides Spear Goblins at the bridge, right?
Yep.
And that's exactly what it looks
And
like.
you
You
see,
might.
like I play now Spear Goblin in the bridge.
So you see his Night Witch, and you must be thinking beat down immediately, pretty much, right? Because besides your deck, no deck really uses Cannon Cart, Flying Machine, and Night Witch.
Yep, of course.
Yeah,
I saw him using like
air.
2 air defense cards, and I played Balloon. But then I saw he was, and I was like, what is this deck? I was
I know, right?
surprised.
But normally that would have been a good play. So now that you know, well, you'll see the Golem, I think, in a moment here.
Yep.
So show us how you're going to be playing more aggressively. Are you going to try to punish as soon as he drops this Golem here?
I'm not really, because I know I have an elixir disadvantage.
Okay. So getting a little bit of chip damage here, cycling your deck a little bit, and then getting ready to defend.
Yep.
How important is cycling in this deck? Meaning that, like, making sure you have the right cards in rotation.
Versus a beatdown, you definitely want Night Witch in circle and Mega Knight.
Okay.
And you usually put Night Witch in the back and Mega Knight on top of their troops.
Yep. This deck actually defends really well with Mega Knight Night Witch, that combo.
Yep. And the bats, sometimes I have like 16 bats on the map.
Yeah, right? Do you
That's really funny.
Do you think that Mega Knight needs a nerf, or do you think he's okay?
I definitely think he needs a little bit of nerf, or maybe buffing another card so it doesn't
counters
feel that viable
Yeah.
or that popular.
Yeah. I think that most people would agree with you. I think that I'm in the minority, but I think that just because he's like such a high risk, high reward card, like you can counter him for a positive elixir trade. But you're right, he is very strong too, so.
But I think he is popular because mostly there are a lot of swarm cards going around.
Okay, so here it
That's
is again.
why he's like so popular.
Yeah, and you have Mega Knight ready, but you balloon instead of Mega Knight.
Because
Interesting.
like I know he would have taken my
Tower.
so I just went and took his tower. Now I Mega Knight is push. And just try to like not get 3 crowns.
Yeah, right.
This push.
He has like a really strong deck with E-Wiz, Cannon Cart, Flying Machine, and Night Witch in it.
Actually, it's a very bad matchup for me. He have like 5 flying troops.
Yeah. Okay, so he drops this Golem, and immediately you're gonna try to punish. You go all
Now,
in here.
whenever he drops some golem, I try to punish with balloon.
Okay, and you expended all your elixir there.
And he also wasted a lot of elixir, so it's fine. Protecting the Night Witch is the key on defense.
Yeah, I can see that. You do a pretty good job. So you'll use the Ice Golem and the Mega Knight to kind of buy time there.
And now this balloon was a mistake.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, oh, okay. So that really it's going to be a costly mistake because you're not going to be able to punish him on this Golem.
Actually, I just dropped Night Witch in minor Ice Golem balloon, which will I guess most probably will take his tower.
And that zap! Oh
Yep,
man!
And now it's good game. I just need 1 minor hit.
And he has nothing to stop your miner, just a log. Wow, that was a really nice balloon, cycling all the way back to the balloon after you misplayed that first one. Good job.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. Before we let you go, man, do you have any other like common mistakes or tips for this deck that we should cover?
Yep. You should just not try and go so offensive in this deck.
Okay.
Because so much times you will find yourself invulnerable like having a little amount of elixir and getting wrecked by golems and pickers.
All right, man. Well, I really appreciate the advice, ialshihi, and just wanted to thank you again for coming on, man. Do you have any shout outs, any plugs that you want to get in?
Yep, I want to shout out my team, shout #gaming. And I want to shout out Class with Us.
Aw,
Listening
shucks. Hey, you know what? You're making up for saying I was a bad player. I'm just joking, man. Just wanted to thank you again for coming on the channel. As I said in the beginning, it's really cool to have such an international audience, and it's really my privilege and pleasure to have you on the channel. So thank you for coming, man.
No problem.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for today. I'm scrambling in the background to try to find my sponsor of the day, and I will have it to you guys in about 10 seconds. In the meanwhile, I do want to give a huge shout out again to ialshihi for coming on. You can check out his Twitter information in the description below. Also, my YouTube partner, Bren Chong, you can find his information in the description below. And the sponsor of the day today is, drumroll please, it is K1NG, aka King. So thank you, King, and thank you to all my YouTube sponsors, all 56 of you guys. I really appreciate it. So guys, thanks for watching all the way till the end. Really appreciate it. And as always, take care, guys.